So we're back.
I'm Captain Diabetes, and this is my trusty steed, Evan the Hawkman.
Evanitas. Diabetes and Evanitas.
Yeah, dude. We're about to kick some ass. It's been a week.
It has been.
It's been a while. Are you excited for this episode, man?
I am. Well, can you tell me what's starting us off with the agenda? Okay.
Sorry.
Well, I'm glad that we got that air cleared up.
There's a couple new things that happened this week. We are in the first week of March. It is spring. I feel like winter just happened to pass by so fast, which is unfortunate. I mean, for me, it's one of my favorite holidays, or not holidays, favorite seasons. Fall is just, I love fall, and obviously winter is just my favorite thing. I don't know why. It feels like I can sleep. Like it's just the right amount of coldness and I can control that. And this year it wasn't that bad. I wish we could have had another, maybe two more weeks of this?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I'd assume that, I mean, we might even get another cold snap, because like the past couple of years we'd always get another snowfall in April.
Yeah, usually. But it was always a lot colder than this, though. From what I remember, it was a lot colder than this.
Oh yeah, because even on like Tuesday it's gonna get 60 degrees.
Yeah,
which is kind of insane.
It's crazy, and we're still mid-March. It's insane. So for me, I just wish we just had another week. Anyway, it's finally the end of an era. As we know, well, you don't know, but WandaVision was like the biggest thing that happened to TV and everything, like in the last week. In the last month. You haven't seen it. I wanted you to see it no more than it pertains to what our thingy is doing, our project of making avocados. It really does pertain to that kind of storytelling, and that is the only reason why I wanted you to see it, because that's an excellent form of storytelling that could help us in the background.
Absolutely. Well, speaking of watching it, I almost finished all of my schoolwork or whatever. I'm on spring break now.
Oh, you are?
So next week I'll be catching up on that thing.
Dude, fantastic. How has school been going for you?
Pretty fucking awful, but you know what? I'm
and there's no
I'm just getting through it.
There's no chicks. I get that. Like, that's just the worst, dude. We can go
like if I had to do the work, I would do it. But it's always the enjoyment of being able to just leave the class and go somewhere else and then just be surrounded by gorgeous people, you know?
Absolutely.
There's just something about that atmosphere.
Thank you for including me in that. Yeah, of course. Fantastic. I was going to say...
I'm not sure how that was supposed to take that comment. What were you referring to?
That I'm one of those people you consider hanging out with. I mean, back when we were in the dorms sharing bunk beds, and that was some good times.
What?
Yeah, we never. I wish, man. That would have been good times.
Yeah, you're definitely living in daydreams, man.
Top bunk, or whatever. Anyway,
I'm not sure what you're.
It is a new day, and the finale of WandaVision finally came out, and boy oh boy, was it not. It was okay. It was the storytelling in the first half of the show was what kept the show going. I wasn't really excited for the for the story, because like this wasn't the one I was looking forward to for Marvel projects. I was more looking forward to Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch!
He got snatched.
So yeah, I wasn't really looking forward to WandaVision, but I'm glad I stuck with it because it was pretty good. It's a solid thing. I actually reviewed it yesterday. Oh my god. He's alive. Okay. I reviewed it on my channel yesterday. And I don't know, man. This show writing in the background was very strong, and I wish you'd seen it so that we can discuss on it. But the main thing is, boy oh boy, it just made me super excited for Falcon and Winter Soldier. As far as that goes, man, when you do watch it, let me know. Did you ever get a chance to see anything new through our time away?
I guess not necessarily new, but I did. There was one opening for. I guess it wasn't new. I've seen it before, but got to see it in theaters. I'm trying to think of the name of it.
Oh, yeah.
The Return of the King.
Yes.
Got to watch that in theaters.
Dude, fantastic. I told you
was-
about that last week, I think.
Yeah, because there was only like one showing left.
Yeah,
at
they
one
were
of the
all
theaters.
sold out.
And so I was actually finally able to just like I saw it that it was happening. This was I think last week,
Yeah.
or last weekend that I saw it, so I just bought the ticket right then and there.
Nice, dude. And worth it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I was very happy to see that in theaters.
Well, it wasn't the extended edition, right? It was just the
No, it
normal one?
wasn't. But holy crap! Like even though those chairs were so uncomfortable.
Which one did you go?
It's
Coon Rapids?
not the Coon Rapids. It was further west.
Maple Grove there.
16. It was like the AMC 16 or
Yep,
something.
that's my primary theater right now. That's because it's the closest to my house.
But
I
I gotta say, like, I really like the other theaters that I've been to that have like those lounge chairs, because the
Oh, yeah.
AMC
Son of a
16
bitch.
had these just really uncomfortable. I don't know what do you call them?
Yeah.
Just the cheap chairs.
Yeah.
And
That's
so sitting for 3 hours was just kind of awful.
yeah, and that's for some reason that theater hasn't on the exterior, like the bathrooms, they look amazing. The outside looks great, but they haven't remodeled like Roseville has remodeled. You know, that's the prime theater.
Yep. Yep.
You know, that's the staple of what an AMC should be. So there's just kind of odd things that happen. Regardless of that, yeah, dude, I was trying to get a ticket, but it was always sold out because obviously limited capacity. But I don't know. I just I haven't really found the time to go see that one. I went to go see. I wish I would have seen that one. I went to go see Tom and Jerry last week, and I saw Chaos Walking yesterday. Since I go to see movies like constantly, Return of the King was just one I just wasn't able to get a ticket for. Unfortunately.
How are those other movies?
Tom and Jerry was everything you expect from a Tom and Jerry movie.
Hell yeah.
It's definitely for kids. It's god awful, like writing, god awful writing. Zoe, like Chloe Grace Moretz. I named I didn't mean to do this personally, but I named my dog Chloe after her, or we did. So my dog is named Chloe Grace Moretz, but and no insult to the actress because the actress is fucking gorgeous. My dog just happens to be named. So.
Nice.
And I don't know if I've ever told you that, but yeah, that was a thing.
I just knew your dog's name was Chloe, but I didn't know that she was named after
The actress.
Grace Moretz.
Yeah.
Nice.
How funny is that?
Hilarious.
Anyway. So that happened. Chaos Walking though was actually better than I thought. It kind of had some more young adult themes in it with Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley. And I didn't review it on my channel. I wasn't sure if I should have or not because it's not like great. It's okay. It's not great. But I wasn't sure to review it or not. But in any case, I saw it and it had some young adult themes, and I think it actually did better than most young adult things that came out in the last couple of years, like Divergent and Maze Runner and all that stuff. I think that this movie is definitely way better than those movies. So if you liked Maze Runner or Divergent or any of those series or Hunger Games kind of stuff, this movie's right up your alley for sure. For me though, it was okay. It was an enjoyable time. I had a really good time at the theater with that one. And that's it, man. And I just did yesterday. I just spent my whole day just doing the review for WandaVision. My God.
Excellent.
You know what I did though to help me like concentrate better? Not concentrate, but get my, when you talk to the camera, something to keep your words in focus or whatever. Just so I don't lose my train of thought, I pretend that you're there with me. It's just gonna sound creepy, but I actually took a picture of you, I screenshot it, and then I have this little drawing pad or whatever. It's like a little music stand or whatever. I have it right next to the camera, so I pretend like I'm talking to you, and that just helped me flow the conversation so much more naturally. It still took me 40 minutes to record a 5-minute video, but either way, I think I'm making progress.
Yeah, no, I totally understand. It sounds silly, but I totally get that. To be able to, it's so much easier to think that you're communicating with somebody else rather than just kind of rambling by yourself.
Yeah, it sounds ridiculous, but it's just it's just the way it's worked for me.
Absolutely.
So yeah, man. So I'm sorry I had to do that. It's just part of the process.
I'm sorry I had to put your picture up and do things for 40 minutes.
It's for research. It's for research. I promise.
I was kind of speaking of like spending a lot of time the other day after I finished schoolwork.
Yeah.
Quote unquote celebrate. I really enjoy learning new songs and trying to learn stuff.
Heck yeah, man.
Music. So I made a video that I was practicing playing Portrait of Tracy. It's like a bass harmonic song by Jaco Pastorius.
Yeah,
it's my
show me
favorite fucking bass song in the world.
Oh, dude, please show me that.
Jaco is an absolute genius. I'd compare him to probably a Mozart, but of like a recent times.
Jaco.
Also, there's Jacob Collier, but I mean he's a musical genius as well. But this Jaco Pastorius was just doing the bass solos.
And that's so it's a song that just has bass in it?
Yeah, I will show you that.
That would be awesome. I actually had an idea about that the other day of like, why not just make a song with different bass frequencies? I had a theory about that the other day. I don't have a bass, so I couldn't complete the theory, but it's good to know that somebody else did it. You know, it's kind of crazy.
And I've tried looping and doing other things with only bass stuff. It kind of gets really muddy, so it's understandable. I like the way Jaco did it because it's just playing with chords and frequencies.
Yeah.
But if you're looping over stuff like I've tried, where you come up with a bass line or other root notes and then play melodies over it, it can work.
Yeah.
But it starts getting just a little like.
Well, there's definitely a way to do it.
Complex.
There's definitely a way to do it, and I think studying him the way that he does it, you can understand how he separates those frequencies. Like this stuff is a lot more complex than what it is, but it's complex for a reason.
Absolutely, and I guess it doesn't have to be, but if you start kind of delving into it, understanding why it can be complex.
Well, that's what makes it so good, you know?
Absolutely.
There's a reason why it hits your ears and it tickles you in some fancy way.
Not to mention, it's just gorgeous to listen to.
Absolutely.
So what else is on the agenda?
Oh yeah, so I released a song last week as well. I'm not sure how much time we got. Oh, we got like 4 seconds. I'll talk about it next week.
We'll learn about it in the next episode.
Yeah, man.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah.
And
super delicious tacos. All right. See you later. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
That was a good one to start us off with. Here, let me.
That was.
How do you fucking?